Hello and welcome to Policy Watch, a weekly briefing of the top policy decisions of the government as well as international developments that have an impact on India. I am Kamal Madishetty and this is brought to you by Vision India Foundation. The GST Council has arrived at a consensus on contentious issues such as the administrative control of taxpayers in the new indirect tax regime. This breakthrough paves the way for GST to be introduced this year, although 3 months after the original deadline of 1st of April 2017. The central government on Friday cleared the Tamil Nadu government's proposal to promulgate an ordinance to hold Jallikattu. The last few days have seen massive protests across different parts of Tamil Nadu against the Supreme Court's decision to ban Jallikattu. The Tamil Nadu cabinet is now expected to clear the ordinance and recommend it to the governor for promulgation. India has signed a project agreement and a financing agreement with the World Bank for a credit of $48 million for the Nagaland Health Project. The objectives of the project are to improve health services and increase their utilization among communities in select locations in Nagaland. The project is expected to directly benefit about 6 lakh people, and it would support and complement the already existing systems where communities are involved under the National Health Mission. India has officially become an associate member of CERN, with the government completing its internal approval procedures with respect to the agreement, which it signed on November 21st last year. Located in Geneva, CERN is the world's largest nuclear and particle physics laboratory, where scientists and engineers are probing the fundamental structure of the universe using the most sophisticated scientific instruments and advanced computing systems. The associate membership will enhance Indian participation in the different experiments at CERN. It will open the doors for Indian institutes, industry and young scientists to work on CERN projects. The Union Cabinet has given its nod to a Law Ministry proposal to bring the Repealing and Amending Bill 2017 to scrap 105 redundant laws which have been clogging the statute books. A 2-member committee constituted by the PMO, the Law Commission and the Legislative Department had identified 1,824 redundant and obsolete central acts for repeal. The Parliament has so far enacted 4 acts to repeal 1,175 redundant laws between May 2014 and August 2016. The government has launched a dedicated portal Shagun for the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. Shagun, which has been coined from the words Shala, which means schools, and Gunvata, which means quality, takes a 2-track approach. Firstly, it aims to showcase the best practices and innovations in the elementary education sector of the country. Secondly, it would track the progress of this sector by continuous monitoring of the flagship scheme Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan. The Cabinet has given its approval to the proposal for India to take full membership of the International Vaccine Institute Governing Council. The move involves payment of annual contribution of $500,000 to the International Vaccine Institute in Seoul in South Korea. The institute has a unique mandate to work exclusively on vaccine development and introduction in developing countries, with a special focus on neglected diseases affecting these regions. Experts from the World Economic Forum, Niti Aayog, the World Intellectual Property Organization and Cornell University are working together to develop an India Innovation Index that will push Indian states to drive the innovations in the country. This index will encourage states to compete with each other and lead to better policies of inclusive growth. The first ranking is expected to be released at the India Economic Summit in New Delhi to be held in October later this year. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.